Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Now I haven't recovered completely from my sore throat and cough problems, so forgive me for my bad throat. And at the same time, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, I would request you to hit the subscribe button right now. Now today I'm checking out the Kawasaki Ninja 300 KRT edition. For those who aren't aware, KRT stands for Kawasaki Racing Team, as you can see the label here on the bike. Now I have already done a walk around video of the Ninja 300 30th anniversary edition, which also includes a quick test ride review. You can watch that video by following the link appearing on the screen right now. This is basically just going to be a walk around video of this new variant that has been launched recently. Now this KRT edition is no different. It is exactly the same bike that was launched back in 2012. The only change here is the brand new paint job and the gorgeous decal work. The new artwork is somewhat similar to the ZX-10R KRT edition that was launched earlier this year. The origin story of the Ninja range of sport bikes from Kawasaki dates all the way back to 1984, with the first ever Ninja being the GPZ 900R. It immediately caught everyone's attention by winning the prestigious Bike of the Year award back then, and also ended up being the world's fastest production motorcycle by recording a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour at that time. Over the years, the Ninja brand has grown to be synonymous with speed and sophistication, as well as trust and reliability among the biking community across the world. Long story short, when the Ninja 250R, the reigning king of the quarter-liter category back then, was dethroned by the Honda CBR 250R, Kawasaki took on a completely different strategy to simply annihilate the competition and open up a whole new dimension in the entry-level sport bike category with the Ninja 300. The Ninja 300 rose from the ashes of its predecessor in a more sinister-looking avatar, with all the intimidation and all the aggression that comes as standard with the Ninja bloodline. Now talking about the powertrain, powering this Ninja 300 KRT edition is the same 4-stroke liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, 8-valve, 296cc DOHC parallel twin engine that puts out a max power of 39 PS at 11,000 RPM and 27 Nm of torque at 10,000 RPM. This comes mated to a 6-speed gearbox. The parallel twin engine produces smooth, torquey power at low and medium RPMs and powerful acceleration at higher RPMs. The engine delivers noticeably stronger torque and power at all RPMs. The new pistons, cylinder head and the exhaust all contribute to the improved performance. Now as mentioned earlier, you can check my 30th anniversary edition Ninja 300 video, because at that time I got to ride the bike for a short distance, and also I shared my first impression of the bike in that video, so please feel free to check that out. Now coming back to this walk around review, I love this design language. It has a distinctive appeal of its own. The bike looks sharp, sophisticated, modern, and also exudes its aggressive and animalistic nature that lurks within. The design is based on a mass-forward, minimalist tail design concept. I absolutely love the way the headlamp looks. It looks more sinister and more menacing, almost like a predator that is ready to capture its prey. The headlamp housing, the twin headlamp layout, the windshield, and the fairing are said to be inspired by the Ninja flagship models. Having upped the game so much, I really wish they consider offering upside down forks for future upgrades. The alloy wheels get a scintillating design too. Coming to the profile, the bike really comes alive here, especially in this KRT edition paint scheme. The decal work is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. The design flows so beautifully and so flawlessly, such that every design element just fits in perfectly. This speaks of the rich legacy and the brilliant expertise of Kawasaki engineering. The tail section is lifted up in line with its super sport character and to further aid in the bike's overall aerodynamics. The tail lamp is simply laid out, yet it goes perfectly well with the rest of the design of the bike. The seat is well cushioned and the seating posture is intermediate from being too aggressive or too upright. This gives us the flexibility to enjoy the ride on a daily basis and at the same time cuddle up and thrash it around the corners on the track. We do get clip-on handlebars, but the positioning of the handlebars isn't too aggressive. We do get all the regular switches like a high beam flasher and an engine kill switch. The instrument cluster gets an analog tachometer, whereas the digital display carries the speedometer, odometer, 2 trip meters, fuel gauge and a clock. Talking about other significant features on this bike, the new radiator fan cover located behind the radiator directs hot air down and away from the rider. This really comes in handy when we are stuck in heavy traffic. The bike gets new lightweight pistons with flatter crowns that reduce reciprocating weight. The pistons feature a hard alumite coating for high durability. The bike gets a new 2-to-1 exhaust with a short style silencer. The long, larger diameter header and center pipes contribute to stronger performance at all RPMs. The new short style silencer with a complex cross section provides for sharper lean angles. The large silencer guard protects passengers from heat and also contributes to noise reduction. The bike gets a sleeveless aluminium die-cast cylinder that features plated bores just like the Ninja ZX-10R and ZX-6R Supersport machines. The new cylinder features an open deck design offering excellent heat dissipation and weighs 600 grams lesser than the previous sleeved cylinder. We get a large diameter 290 mm pedal disc brake with 2 piston calipers up front and a 220 mm pedal disc with 2 piston caliper at the back. The pedal discs offer excellent heat dissipation when compared to regular discs. Kawasaki's original linkage-equipped Unitrack rear suspension promises a smooth ride and stable handling over a wide range of speeds and road conditions. The bike's new diamond frame features redesigned main tubes, new high-tensile steel components, additional gusseting and rubber front engine mounts. This reduces the vibrations overall and increases riding comfort. It also promises high level of chassis stability necessary for sport riding. The bike features assist and slipper clutch function which provides for a lighter clutch lever feel. In case of excessive engine braking, this also helps prevent the rear tire from hopping and skidding. The bike also features Kawasaki's patented dual throttle valve technology. This provides for a natural and linear response from the engine to throttle inputs from the rider. In simple terms, it tames the engine response while also contributing to enhancing the bike's overall performance. The bike also gets an economical riding indicator. It is somewhat similar to the Eco Light indicator we find on the Yamaha FZ version 2 here in our market. It comes on when we are riding at the right speed and in the right gear, and if we continue to ride it that way, we can extract maximum fuel efficiency from this bike. If there is one thing that is missed ever so badly in this KRT edition, it is the lack of ABS. With the upcoming Benelli Tornado 302 getting ABS, I really hope Kawasaki would try to offer ABS at least as an option in the future. Ground clearance for this bike is 140 mm, which I guess is somewhat manageable on our Indian roads. Fuel tank capacity is 17 liters, which is decent enough for touring. Seat height is 785 mm, which holds good for shorter and average height riders. It should be okay for people up to 6 feet tall as well. Talking about the mileage, I couldn't get hold of any official mileage claim, and this bike is not about mileage either. Approximately, I think we can expect around 25 to 30 kmpl from this bike. Price on road here in Hyderabad for this KRT edition variant is Rs 4.15 lakhs. So that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless and ride safe.